Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, 8 miles from Kingsland, Texas. It's a good morning here, and I'm still alive in my Casita travel trailer, 2019 17-footer, 84 square feet. Been full-timing a long time. Before I get into the rest of this stuff, I want to give a shout out to Ron from Massachusetts. He came by yesterday and visited for a while. He brought me some beer, wine, and some dark chocolate almonds. Thumbs up to you, Ron. Appreciate it. Had a good conversation. Nice guy. He drove all the way from somewhere in Massachusetts to Rice, Texas, and picked up a brand new 2020 Casita. Yeah, he did. 17-footer. Never towed an RV before. I did a video. I talked to him and asked him some questions about how it feels to be a new RVer. I'll post that video around noon today. I was going to post it yesterday, but I didn't. But anyway, yeah, it was a fun meetup. Anyway, good luck to you, Ron. You're probably just waking up. Hope you had a decent night's sleep. I mean, you got buyer's remorse now, probably. No, you probably don't. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday. Why do I point that way to yesterday? And I guess that's tomorrow. I don't know. I just do. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland, it's currently 64.
With a high of 86. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan, it's currently 60. There is currently a high wind warning in effect.
They get a lot of wind out there in the spring. With a high of 70. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 32.
With a high of 51, warming up. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 20.
With a high of 36, still pretty cool there. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is 27.
Yeah, that's the high for the day. That's it, 27. Anyway, this is Trenton Clump. That's a smiling, grinning it. This is a teddy bear with my name on it. That's Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop from the 1930s. That's Mr. Bill from the 1970s. Behind him is a sticker that says Native Texan with a jalapeno on it. That's $1 million bill. That's a 1,000 yen note, a €5 note, a $2 bill. That's Mr. Bojangles, and that is a Frugal RV Gal sticker. That is a Deborah Dickinson sticker. Check their channels out on YouTube. Those are organic bananas, and they're going one at a time. That is Olive Oyl's bra. That is a smiling face with nose, ears, and hair on it that I put on it. And that sticker says life is better than a Casita travel trailer, and it is for me. Hey Google, tell us a fur joke.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
No, you can't do that around here now. You better be careful. Somebody will shoot you. Anyway, what else can I tell you? It's a good day, man. It's a beautiful day. I mean, it's just, we've had this, of course, this is springtime in Texas. And as far as going to Capitan, a lot of you people have left comments, don't go, slow down, whatever. I'm in no hurry to get there. You know, I mean, I'm going to go to Lake Colorado City State Park on Sunday and hunker down, and I'm going to enjoy my life best I can while I can. And if things start to lighten up a little bit in Capitan, New Mexico, or New Mexico totally, then I may go on over there. If not, I'll stay another week at the park there and go on up to Palo Duro and Caprock Canyon and other places, and just check out some state parks for a month or so and wait it out. You know, I'm in no hurry. Anyway, Brent Hahn says, Rusty, I read somewhere once that hobos would leave signs as to the friendliness of people who live near tracks. My grandpa traveled the country by work by hopping trains. I can only imagine how hard that life would have been. Yeah, I'll tell you, the crazy thing about it, in the beginning, some of the railroads were pretty lenient with the hobos, but then these little towns along the way got tired of having the hobos coming into town, and they started putting pressure on the railroad, so the railroad started taking these guys with sticks and stuff, and they'd beat the crap out of the hobos. But anyway, there's a good history of hobos. I don't remember the name of the book, but I read it. It's pretty good. It was written by some people that interviewed hobos over a long period of time. And yeah, history, hobo history or something like that. John Doe, or Joe Doe, I'm sorry. How does a person get their mail when they're at a state park for months? I don't know. It depends on the individual. For me, I have my mail forwarded to my P.O. box in Kingsland, and they'll hold that mail for as long as I pay the box fee. He also says the Chevron station, wherever he is, $1.89 a gallon. Walmart near me is rationing paper, but he doesn't tell us where you are. Where are you at, Joe Doe? Anyway, the next person is Gary Ayers. Funny that you mentioned olive oil. I got a great deal just now in Georgia. My store had 3.5 liter can, usually $36.95 for $19.98, and they had mispriced it for $9.98. So wow, that's pretty cheap. Yeah, wished I'd have got a deal like that. Thank you, Gary Ayers. Good luck. G-Reg's Life, sunny days. You got it, babe. Yeah, there's a song. What does it say? Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a beautiful day. I was singing that yesterday when I was walking around the grocery store. I don't know. People thought I was nuts, I guess, which doesn't surprise me. Flycaster, have a safe journey. I am. I'm just going, man. I mean, they haven't got the electricity turned on yet anyway. And if I got to Capitan now, assuming that I could get the electricity and water, I couldn't get anything done, like the gravel and stuff. So I'm patient. I'm nowhere. I'll spend a month or two out here on the road somewhere in Texas and maybe Oklahoma. I don't know. Yusuf, Alabama, afternoon, Rusty. Ugh, a little early for 93 degrees for old Dad. Well, that happens here in Texas. Hell, we've had 100 this time of the year before. Der Trixa in Germany, North Sea of Germany. Having said that, greetings from Germany. I say that a lot, don't I? Having said that. Anyway, enjoy your day, Der Trixa. This is Tim Baker. I thought we were supposed to get $1,200 per adult. Rusty, please help me understand this language regarding the stimulus checks. It reads as follows. According to the current version of the bill. Now see, there's the trick right there, the current version. So that means you don't have the final version, so don't really worry about it yet. But I'll read what you say. It says individuals would get the lesser of $1,200 or their tax liability, but not less than $600. Basically, what they're saying is if you paid in $700 in income tax, you're going to get $700. You're not going to get $1,200. If you paid in $1,300 in income tax, you're going to get $1,200. Okay, you follow that? Yeah, but it's not final yet. This is all new turf. But the government, it's just digits. The currency is totally imaginary all over the world, not just here. And so yeah, they can say $1 trillion or a quadrillion or a zillion. What the hell difference does it make? Just another zero or two. But anyway, enough said. Tazmod, good afternoon, Rusty Trackman. Portland, Oregon, 46 degrees and partly cloudy, more rain coming. We could use some sunshine. All my coffee buddies have been calling each other to see how they're doing. Most are over 80 and a couple near 90. Everyone's doing fine. Well, that's good. Keep up with each other. Anyway, this is Gary Mayo. So surprised people are going to and fro in this lockdown. Trucks are pulling construction trailers like any other day. This is not a solution. This is the problem. Well, or a problem. It's not a problem, folks. For me, in fact, I'm going to tell you now what I would say if I was president. And I've already lost probably 10,000 subscribers, and I don't care. Is if I were president, I would give everybody all the information that I had related to this illness. Okay, everything, and I'd have it posted several times during the day on Facebook, YouTube, or wherever, so that everybody would be up to date all the time. And then I would say, enjoy your life, use good judgment. Next problem. Anyway, enough said. You don't have to tell people to lock down. You have to tell people to do things. You know what I mean? But anyway, enough said. Surprised anyway. You don't want to be told what to do. You don't want to be told how to make good choices. You should know how to do that. You know what I mean? Or be able to find out. You know what I mean? We don't need to be led around by the nose, so to speak. Chief Life Kennedy, it's so beautiful there. Always a great ride, Rusty. Thank you. Der Trixa, crazy times, but your entertainment is great. Thank you, sir. Greetings from Germany. Well, greetings to you, Der Trixa. James Sams, you could cut toweling roll in thirds and put on a toilet paper holder. Yeah, I could, but I'm not sure how I'd cut it. I don't know what I have to cut paper towel rolls with. You know what I mean? You know, talk about using a saw, that's going to be a mess. What I'll do is, don't worry, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. When I get ready, I'll sit out there and have a beer 30 thinking about it one day, and the problem be solved. Don 1, GMO, whatever that is. Yeah. Oh, a genetically made object, I guess, or whatever. Tazmod, good afternoon, Rusty Trackman. Beautiful day where you're at. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. Then the day before, we have pretty spring weather usually. But I'm going to be leaving here Sunday and going to Lake Colorado City, and then from there, I don't know. I'm just going to go, man. Just go see do. Go see do. And Rita Richardson says it's nice that it's nice that they got pretty much of everything. Oh, that they have got pretty much everything you need except olive oil. I can't get it either here because, of course, I can't get eggs, milk, toilet paper. Can't do anything about it. Well, I know you'll have a great time in New Mexico. Life is what you make it. Yeah, and I'll just take my time getting there, guys. Don't worry. I'm fine. As soon as I get over this twitch. Anyway, Mark Bahek, nice to see it greening up. Do paper towels break down well in the black tank? I don't use the black tank, so I don't know. Maybe you should bag them and let the garbage folks take them. I let them bag my poo-poo, too. Okay, I don't use the black tank at all. I pee in a jug, and I poop in a plastic bag, tie it up, throw it in the trash, and that's the end of that. I mean, wow. It's, you know, our poo-poo is not going to attack you, folks. I guarantee you. If it does, you better let somebody know in the house that it's alive. Fitness Made for You, Inc. You never sit still. You are all over the place. Just keep your hand sanitizer handy. I don't have any hand sanitizer. Anyway, what, you know, for me, excuse me, in Texas, everything that can bloom is blooming right now, okay? So if people sneeze in Texas, it's not because they've got something, it's because there's so much pollen in the air. But anyway, Jimmy and Kathy Harrell, beautiful blue sky, enjoyed the video. Thank you. Just Us Tex, Super Spreader, okay? Bob's World Entertainment Podcast Limited. Everything stocked here, coming back good in Midwest. Yeah, it's the same way here. It's getting better and better. And what it is, you know, we're over that, getting over that initial shock, and we're getting back to where things are a little more predictable. And human beings and other animals on this planet want things predictable. And we'll work to get it back to predictable as quick as we can. Anyway, Bob's World Entertainment Podcast Limited. Everything stocked here coming. Oh, I already read that. Interesting. William Bingham. Rusty learned today to send your video from my phone to my smart TV, so all is not lost on sheltering in place. Good. Well, you know, you try to learn something. Well, you believe it or not, you do learn something every day. You may not know what it is, but you do. By the way, read YouTube is cutting back on bandwidth because all using it. Yeah, well, everybody's at home. Caused some loss of sharpness in your vids, except on my 32-inch TV. You're really sharp and clear. Rusty in living color, the other Mr. Bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, I actually watch videos in 480p when I have a slow internet. It don't bother me. I don't care if it's a little fuzzy. You know, hell, I grew up with TVs that looked like they called it snow in the background, but it's just little black and white spots. Somebody'd go out and turn the TV antenna so it'd get a little better, and then the wind would blow and it'd go away. You know, I mean, so for me, YouTube is heaven. David Merling, just go now. You own property there, so you can get there to your property. No essential travel is like just driving around for the hell of it. No, non-essential traveler is like driving around just for the hell of it. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I do that. I drive around here just for the hell of it. Well, you know, I don't understand why that's a problem. You know what I mean? Because you're not within 6 feet of anybody and you're in your vehicle. I don't know why that's, you know, why do they want to keep people off? I guess they're thinking people that are doing the non-essential are going to stop somewhere, and I don't know. Don't try to figure it out, Rusty. I won't. Anyway, NB says, well, I'm so glad you're heading. Well, I'm so glad, Rusty, that you're heading this way. May you have fun in Capitan. We might be heading that way to New Mexico for the fishing as soon as this thing passes. My guess for Easter, da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, yeah, well, I'm heading out there whenever I get the urge, guys. I mean, you know, if things would have progressed normally, yeah, I'd be there on Thursday or Friday. Yeah, Thursday or Friday next week. but they're not going normally. It don't bother me. Hell, and all of this just gives me something to do, guys. I'm retired with nothing to do. This just gives me something to do. I'll go traveling out to a state park and check it out. This is Tus Nalgas Somias. Thank you. Nothing can stop Trackman. That's correct, Tus. Sven Johnson, look at the weather. I will be running the snowblower one more time to clear a path to the fire pit in the backyard. Picked up some dogs, smokies, and buns at Costco for tomorrow. The weatherman meteorologist for those woke folk says is saying 7 degrees centigrade, 45 Fahrenheit. Spring is so close. Well, good for you, Sven. Anyway, same person took all of 5 minutes of YouTube research to find this remake of an old gem of a toilet paper joke. Okay. I'll check that out in a little bit. In fact, I'll ask Google. Hey, Google, tell us a toilet paper joke.
Getting joke about.
Where do cats write notes? Scratch paper. Would you like to hear?
Who is that weird old lady that comes on there? Sheesh. Anyway, Robert Thompson, come in peace. I don't know what, from Gulai? I don't know. Okay, I will. Shift into high, okay? Rusty, have you noticed how clear blue the skies are? Sure. No planes, car exhaust, no traffic noise, no sirens. I'm just saying, be wary, very quiet. We hunting wabbits, Elmer Fudd. Yeah. I have noticed that there's no jet trails. I did notice that because usually they mess up my whole sky. This is Eric Moore. Rusty, here in Colorado, they just issued the stay-home order starting tomorrow morning, the 26th of March, which is essential tasks only. Everything else is shut down, and you get a ticket if they're out screwing around. We just went over 1,000. Here we go. Not sure about our neighbor to the south. Anyway, guys, I just have to say that I agree with our president, and there went some more subscribers. No, I think that it could be much ado about nothing or overdone. I'm not sure. I don't have all the facts, but based on the facts I have, the numbers don't bear out this kind of response. And of course we got the oil deal that's kind of adding to the problem because that causes a lot of layoffs across the whole United States, not only in Texas. But we'll see, guys. Just hang in there. Friday's coming. Chet Jorgensen, don't you have olive oil hanging at home? Yeah, I got her bra and her. Ben Lewis, hey Rusty, I saw some videos on YouTube where people were using the TP link 902 something router with the visible. Oh, the link. It's a AC travel router with their visible hotspot. They're $750. Just something else for you to try. Ordered one for $30, but I hope that my 88i Jetpack USB-C Ethernet will work. Yeah, I've heard people doing that. Basically, what they're doing, with visible wireless, you can only add you can use the hotspot feature unlimited, but you can only have one other device hooked up to the hotspot, one device, and that creates a problem for a lot of people, including me, but I haven't used it anyway yet. But I also have a Jetpack, and what I'm thinking about is connecting the Jetpack to the hotspot, and then you've got multiple. We'll see how that works. I'm going to try that later. George McElroy, Rusty, stay at home. New Mexico are turning people in. They're breaking the ordinance and no travel ban and writing tickets. 190 alone today. How New Mexico are watching your channel? Okay, fine. Yeah, here's an answer to that. Rip Starton says you can always tell a Texan, you just can't tell them much. I'll drink to that one. Good one. Anyway, we'll do a couple more and shut her down. Gavin H. Hi, Rusty. Here in South Carolina, if a gnat is aggravating by flying around your face, we just cut a hole in the seat of our pants. It's an old Indian trick. We learned that by watching the back end of a mule while plowing. God dang, boy, that's a good one. Gavin, back on the meds, boy. Pamela Chandler, travel safe, stay well. Rusty, watch out though. Paper towels are more rough on tender areas. God dang. Enjoy your travel. Don't worry, I'll use good judgment. Okay, thank you. I will take care of my hind end. Okay, but anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a Thursday morning, I think, and it's a nice day here. I hope it's nice where you are. And just enjoy your life, guys. I mean, again, all this, for me, traveling around and going different places, I'll try to avoid the lockdown states. Texas hadn't done anything. They're not. Our governor is right in tune with the president because he's a Republican, and that's fine. And I hate to see politics involved in this. I really do. I think it's silly to jack with people's lives for political reasons, but that's been done since day one for thousands of years. Enough said about that. Now, what can I say? Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Doesn't cost you one penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And the only real way to lose weight is eat less. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth and hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And then what else? Stretch, 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 swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because that's good for you. You'll feel better and you may live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Add good ingredients. Think positive. You know what I mean? And enjoy your day. Accentuate the positive and enjoy your day one moment, or enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Take it easy, guys. Life's going on all over the world, believe it or not. This thing will be, a year from now, we won't even be talking about it probably. So anyway, having said that, adios amigos, vaya con Dios, hasta luego. Till next time, what am I going to do later on? I'm going to post that video that I did with Ron. Interesting. You're going to like this guy. Really nice fella. Got him a brand new RV. Got the new RV excitement. Anyway, adios amigos. Bye-bye.